And welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we cleared up all the rest of Space Junk, Rolling Green, and Hurry Scurry Galaxy, and in this episode, we're going to start Battlerock Galaxy, the other 3-star galaxy in this area. And also home to some of the more not really too many bad missions, but there are two in particular. One of them's a comet, one of them's the secret star. Those two are pretty annoying. But fortunately, we're not starting with either of those. We're starting with Battlerock Barrage. And we've got to go hunting for blue star chips. It's coins, or yeah, it's just coins. Okay. Get that. Stop it! Pretty sure you can't make it to the launch star by... No, you can't. Okay, so you've got to get the star chips here. Sadly. There we go. Now, I'd recommend getting rid of all the star bits that are on these platforms right now, because trust me, if you don't get rid of them now, you're going to get distracted by them, and you'll end up getting hit by one of the these little things that shoot out the cannons. Now, for the most part, there's a lot of cannons in this area, but very rarely will one of them actually hit you. And also, you can use a star bit to blow them up like this, if I can get one to... And they even drop out of coins sometimes. I don't know if they drop it out all the time, but I think it's just sometimes. So, you shouldn't be getting hit by any of those. And then you could just backflip over all these, the ones at the bottom, and just avoid them. This is actually really easy. And also just duck under them. Now, if you're not good at aiming the bullet bills to come after you, I'd recommend getting rid of all these little things right here, because they can get hit by those as you're trying to lead them towards the star, which is back there, so... Getting rid of these is not always a bad option. You can get that farther one to get towards you, it just takes a little bit of work. And the trampoline here, you can get some more star bits from that. I got both of them following me here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. There's going to be a mission where you come back here, and there's going to be a really annoying star to get, but you got to come back for it, and I'm not talking about the comet either. Because as you know, the purple comet, which gives you purple coins... Actually, I don't think I've gone over that, but it's the purple comet. You've got to collect 100 purple coins. I'm probably not going to mention too much about it until we actually get to it, but the purple coin comet here is really irritating. And the secret star. The other comet, I believe, is a Daredevil one, but it's really easy. Because the boss for the Daredevil comet's really easy. Go to Space Junk. Go to Battlerock. You fool! Breaking into the Battlerock. This one's not very hard either. It might take a little bit of time, but it's not really difficult. I believe this is also where the secret star is, so we might be going for that one first. But then again, I could be thinking wrong, and it might be on the third one. But I know it's not the first. Because I know the planet it's on, so... If we had missed the secret star. I would have known if we had missed it. If you're gonna go for the secret star, it's gonna be a Hungry Luma thing, so you are gonna want to get the star bits. The star bits! Yeah, this is where the secret star is. Dude, what the... You are an idiot, Mario. What are you doing? I think there's also some... Yeah, there was some I missed on the other side of that planet. Fine. You can just be an idiot. This one's easier to control because the platform's not that... It's not that big of a jump. There we go. And there are also star bits on the planet. There's some star bits on the planet. I think you only need 30. I know it's 50, or at the most it's 50. But I think it's less than 50. But I'm pretty sure you can pick up at least 50. If you do this correctly. Yeah, the secret star's on this planet right here. There's no real in my room. Somewhere on here. Yeah, right there. Help! No. I'm not gonna help. I want my secret star. So do that to get those 50 star bits. The 50 star bits! What you wanna do is get the rainbow star, which can kill the chain chomps. Can I get those other ones? No. Well, 80 is more than enough, so that's fine. Well, it's just gonna be like, you need 90 star bits. No. Yeah, see, only 30, so it's a pretty low amount. So you should have no trouble getting 30. You don't even have to use the rainbow star to get 30. If you get all the ones in the first area, you can have at least 30 by then. But this is a pretty annoying one right here. There's one later on that's a lot worse, but this overall mechanic is really annoying. This will just take you back to that other area, that pipe over there. So what you gotta do is use the bombs to blow up the trash. Now, fortunately, the pattern for it's really easy. All these little yellow spots in the ground that mark where you can shoot to get a coin, that's where you want to throw the bombs. So, in that sense, it's actually really easy, because you can immediately know where to throw them. You don't have to figure out, okay, where do I have to toss this to where it'll blow up the trash like it needs to. And this one's pretty easy, because as long as... Usually it's about 9 seconds. If you grab a bomb 9 seconds or less, it's probably not going to blow up. And he gives you a star. But yeah, that one is a little bit annoying. Like I said, though, there's one much later on that's much worse. I'm amazed whenever I tried to pre-record the entire game and I ended up not having to use it. I'm amazed that it didn't, or I'm amazed that I got it on the first try. Okay, now let's go back and get the regular star. And I only plan on cutting things out, like, you know, if I get the secret star and I'm like, okay, let's get back to where we were, I only plan on cutting that out if it takes a really long time. Like, I die a lot, or it's, you know, almost at the end of the level or something like that. So now that I don't need the, well, I might as well go ahead and get the star bits while I'm waiting for that one to blow up. maybe you can't get 30 on this planet, but you can get close. Now, the way to remember this is the Hungry Luma and the Rainbow Star will be on the yellow always. The Luma you're trying to save will always be on the red one, and the bomb will always be on the green one. There's nothing on the blue one, it's just the center of the whole planet. And there we go. Some money. Some money. Hey, I never noticed that box below the planet. Let's see what's in there. Probably just like a coin or something. Oh, 1-up, hey. I figured since there's one right there, it wouldn't be a 1-up. Go ahead and pick up the life shroom, because, you know, once again, it's right there, so... There's not a boss or anything, but this can happen a lot, where you just hit a whole bunch of bombs. Mines, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it's almost impossible to get them all, because some of them barely stay on screen long enough. I believe all these are star bits. Star bits! Yep. I think this up here is just another... If I can get up there. Okay, let's electrocute ourselves. Give us the static electric burst that we need. And then we can get up there. See? No problem. Oh, this is coins. Well, I needed some health, so that's actually good. Didn't want to lose that life shroom extension. And then here we have a Luma that's trapped in ice. Or whatever that stuff is. Glass. Looks like ice or something. You actually have to spin attack this one because it's still walking around, so jumping on it won't be enough. Now, there's another cannon on the other side of this area that you have to blow it up as well with using the bomb, so if you miss the shot, it's not that big a deal. But I still like to try to get it on the first try. Once you do that, it'll transform into a launch star. You can immediately get it. Once again, if you miss it, you can just get it the second time around. Now for this part, you can do this either once or twice. If you want the 1-up over there, you can get it, but I don't care. So I'm just gonna get the cannon. And then aim for the star. Obviously wait for these things to go away, and the blue ones don't even get in the way. I don't know why they show the blue ones there. I guess just to have all the primary colors or something. But the blue ones don't even get in the way, just the red and the yellow ones. I've missed the star before because I didn't aim it well, but I've never actually hit one of the little grating things. Never actually hit one. It's just a little bit of timing. It's not that bad. You don't have to aim extremely early or anything. Alright, what's up next? Yep, Topmaniac and the Topman tribe. This is a boss at the end of this. The boss is a joke. Like, seriously, he's easier than Dino Piranha. He might take more time, but still, he's extremely easy. It's a joke of a boss.
Yes.
That was a horrible idea. Why did I think I was going to make that? Right. Let's do it a third time, because third time always works. And these are just rocky wrenches. They just come out of their little... whatever that is. Underground labyrinth chamber or something. I don't know. And then they'll throw wrenches at you. If you ground pound from far away, it'll stun them. If you get too close, they'll just, you know, obviously burrow back down. You can just ground pound them and stun them and then jump on them if you want a coin, or spin attack them if you want star bits. So it's up to you on that one. That enemy cannot be killed. That's probably really the most annoying enemy in the game, just because it can't be killed, and I almost always seem to get hit by its laser attack. So what you want to do here is just use these guys and spin attack them into the electricity, and that'll make the electrical barrier break somehow. I don't know how, but it does. You can grab a life stream if you want it. You don't need it for this fight, but might as well have it just in case. That way if I find a different life stream, I can get a 1-up from it. Because there are some levels with multiple life streams that you don't have to buy either. You know, you don't have to buy them from the Luma shop. Yeah, let's get the pipe we're looking for. Just some coins and some star bits. You'll notice I always go for the star bits, but I usually don't go for the coins unless I need them. Just because you can use the Wii pointer to get to the star bits, but you can't do that with the coins. You actually gotta collect them. So you could go through that maze, or just get up on top of that block and do a backflip and spin, and then you can make it up here. Either one works. Now the red ones will always mean that you can be crushed right there, and you can also tell by the platform under it. So make sure that you don't dilly-dally. There's a whole bunch of star bits over here. You can't really see them that well, but they're there. Pretty sure there's some platforms with. There's a platform with. Oh, I thought it was a coin, but I guess not. Well, there's coins right there. What am I talking about? Give us a sideways view, and then we're technically upside down right now. So this time there's two different colors of electric barriers, so spin attack one of them into the electric barrier, and that will change the color, or get rid of one of the colors, and then do it again, and it'll get rid of the second one. Oh, I wanted those star bits. Oh well. And somehow we made the base blow up. I'm not really sure how that happened. But oh well. And yeah, there's a Luma shop over there and a couple more starbits on the walls. I don't think I've gone over the Luma shop. Yeah, you can see them down there now. You can give them 30 starbits and he'll either give you a 1-up or a life stream. The 1-up's pointless because you're trying to win the fight, so the life stream's the obvious choice there. I'm gonna go for the starbits first. But yeah, you just jump on this guy and then spin attack him into the electricity. It's really easy. His little cronies are more annoying because they'll just mess you up by spinning you into the electricity or just spinning you away from him, more importantly. That boss is really pathetic. I don't even know what they were thinking right there. Just remember not to jump on the red Topman because they have spikes on the top of them, so if you do that, you're going to get hurt. I don't know if you can jump on the yellow ones. I always just spin attack them. That's how you kill them. So that's how I always killed them anyway. And now we have a Daredevil comet. What a surprise. And what a surprise, once again, it's the boss. Like I said, if it's a Daredevil run, it's usually going to be a boss. Not always. I can only think of one instance where it's not, but it's not 100% always a boss.
Yes.
Let me go get those star bits that I missed. Not that it matters, but hey. Now, I don't think you can get hit by the electricity on your way in unless you walk into it, but if you jump, it immediately activates this cutscene here, and you're already in the center, or inside of the electricity, so I don't think you can get hurt by that electricity unless you jump into it. Get out of here, you. I'm just getting rid of these things now. Get my star bits that I missed. Like I said, these guys can't hurt you either unless you jump onto them. Which, why would you do that when I told you not to? You idiot, what are you doing? I told you not to do that. Oh well. Spinning jump, there we go. Haven't done that in a while, so why not? I think that's all of it for Battlerock right now. Got the 3 main stars, the comet and the secret star. There's another comet and another star here, which we'll get back to later, but can't do that right now because we have not activated something yet in the game. So I think that's everything minus the Bowser stage in this area for now. Yep. So let's go talk to the Hungry Luma. We should have plenty of star bits for this thing. I think it only needs 600. Oh, 400. Wow. I must be thinking of the next one. That's not even half of our wallet, so we're fine. Of course, your wallet overall is $99.99, I believe. In the second game, you have like a little bank where you can store it because it actually takes quite a bit of star bits for some of them. There's like ones that take up to 2,000. I think the most, or actually 2,200 in that game. I think the most one in this one is 1,600. But for now, we're going to the Sling Pod Galaxy where there's a very sticky situation. What's interesting about this galaxy is actually it's a really good spot for starbit grinding. Not just because of this stuff right here. All this little white things back there, those are all white star bits. That's why it's such a good place to grind. And I'm not good at using the sling pods, so you're probably going to see that for most of this. But it's good because I can grind for star bits. So, yay for star bits. That was a 1-up, jeez. Mistake that for a green star bit. And sometimes if you're just a little bit off, you can recover, but it can only be by just a little. Like you can see I was pretty close right there, but I still couldn't make the recovery. Cannons aren't even that hard to dodge, really. You can go to this one or just skip it and go straight to this one. I usually just skip that one. I think that's just designed if you want the 1-up, probably. So you can just stand right here and wait for all these things to come around, or I like to use the pole stars because it's easier to grab them while you're on the pole star. Make sure you're actually still holding A while you're doing this, or else you're just the pull star's going to go away and you're going to fall through because whenever you spin, the pull star goes away. So, and now we need to. I can't reach that, can I? Oh, I can. Cool. Now, if you use this one right here and you can time it just right, it's kind of annoying to do, but it can be done. Get a whole trail of star bits to figure out where you're supposed to go if you don't accidentally grab them all the way. And geez, I had to turn my screensaver back on even though I extended the time on it finally. You're supposed to go that way. You could go that way, but I don't know what the point is because either way it's going to be difficult, so I never understand what the point of that is. Just in case you really were lost, I got an entire arrow of star bits. Now you can wait for these to whenever they're like that or like that. I prefer when they're going up, though. And then the final one. Oh, I nearly hit the grating right there. Jeez. I did wait a little bit late right there, but I was avoiding the fire that was behind me. But oh well, we got it. So that's good enough. That is 26 stars. Very nice. We got more than half what we paid for that Hungry Luma. Starbits! And let's go ahead and open up the next area by fighting Bowser. This will be the first actual Bowser fight, since the first one was, I would say Bowser Jr., but it wasn't even Bowser Jr., it was Mega Leg, technically. Bowser Jr. just kind of showed up and left. So what's this one? Bowser Star Reactor. Fiery Stronghold. What's funny is that I think they give you the airship music from Super Mario Bros. 3 here when you're going through the level. Oh no, they give you the Super Mario 64, the Bowser levels. That's what they give you. I was thinking of a different level. That's one of the Bowser Jr. levels, not Bowser. They give you the Super Mario 64 whenever you were in, like, the Fire World, the Dark World, or the Sky World. If you miss that one up by not seeing it, at least, then you are insane. Alright, they tried to block this one pretty well, and they actually did a good job with it, but you can just backflip whenever the thwomp goes up and skip the fire altogether. And the gravity changes here. Just use that to your advantage. These platforms are really weird because you just stand on them and then they move to like a really completely different angle. Get that one up even though I don't need it because we want 21 lives because 21's an awesome number. Whoa, I nearly got hit by those. You can go down here and get some coins if you need it, you're running low on health or whatever. But the fact that there is a live stream coming up, you probably don't have to worry about it too much. Plus there's 2 coins right there. But I guess if you're getting hit by the fire a lot, then you probably want to do that. And Bowser shows up and starts shooting rocks at you. Those aren't fireballs, so I don't know why they would... whatever. What doesn't make sense, though, is he should just destroy pretty much this little path right here, or maybe a little bit more, and then we wouldn't be able to reach him at all, so... Oh, well, Bowser's an idiot, so what do you expect? Yeah, we were busy getting secret stars and all that. Sorry. Oh, and a couple comets, of course. Yeah, can't forget those. And now we fight him, but this is a really easy fight. All the fights are easy. I think the Bowser fights are extremely easy in this game. Basically what you want to do is wait till he jumps and then he lands and make sure you're standing in one of those blue spots. And it'll have lava under it and he'll get hurt by it. It'll hurt his tail. And then run the opposite direction where he's running and whenever he sees you, he'll turn around. And that's where you can use spin attack his tail and then spin attack him. But he's got that jumping attack that has electric waves. You just jump over him. The fireballs, which 9 times out of 10, he'll shoot them and you'll never see them again. Maybe the final fight of the game, but definitely not this one. And he has no control whenever he's spinning the second time around. So... but never run with it. Always run against it. I don't think he sees me. Or maybe he does, I don't know. Don't set yourself on fire, Mario. Come on, jump. Thank you. Kill. Yeah, you've got to spin attack him 3 times there. He just moves faster, though. You can actually just stand still once he's spinning around on top of his shell. You can just stand still and he will come back right at you, so... And if he does run into you, it'll just make you go, wah! And you'll fall over like if you hit yourself with the little bulb plants. It doesn't actually damage you, it just knocks you back. I don't even think you lose star bits for it. But yeah, that fight's a little too easy. I mean, sure, it's the first Bowser fight, but we've already had multiple boss fights, and we've already gotten 2 Grand Stars before this one. don't know if you'd count the first one, though. Because, you know, you didn't actually fight Bowser or Bowser Jr. for it, but you have gotten at least one before this, so... whatever. With that, we have our third Grand Star. Very nice. That opens up the kitchen. Discovered a new galaxy, yet there's 4 of them. Game's lying to me. Yep. Now we gotta get to the engine room, and to do that we've gotta get through the kitchen, the bedroom, and then we can get to the engine room. And I guess we could show one more. It depends on what galaxy it is, I guess. I don't remember that much about the kitchen, which galaxies are in it. The bedroom area I hate. There's like one galaxy I can tolerate, and the rest of them I hate in there. Because they're boring. You could just walk up the side, yes. If you go the other direction to the right, there's a 1-up. And yeah, we've already found the enemy base here. No buoy base galaxy is here, but I don't remember what the 3-star galaxy is. That one's buoy base back there. You can't unlock it yet. Oh, beach bowl. Fine, why not? Beach bowl has some really long missions in it. Mostly the purple coin mission, though. And the comet here is actually a fast foe comet, but sunken treasure. Which one is this? Oh, this one's not that bad. As long as you're good with the swimming mechanic. I do like how it looks, though, like how the water just drips off the side. That's really cool. So there are star chips in the water. You can talk to the swimming coach, that big black penguin, the emperor penguin, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything about penguins, so they wouldn't even be in this environment anyway. It's too warm. So there's a star chip in there. There's one in that corner. I know there's... yeah, there's one right here. I always miss this one, even though it's in plain sight. Oh, I didn't even see that dude right there. Mario, where are you going? Would you like to join the rest of the class? There's one in this clam right here. I don't think it's instant kill, though, if it hits you. I think it's just like... if it eats you, then you'll just take a point of damage like you would if you got hit by one of those things. And the last one's over here. This one you can actually get killed on pretty easily because this dude's right here. He's not instant kill either, but, you know, he can't hurt you, so... actually, he might be an instant kill. I don't know. If you run into him, I know he'll take a point away, but if he eats you, it might be an instant kill. I'm not sure. You bite, you die. Yeah, we don't need to jump and spin. We can just long jump, backflip, or side jump for that. We get to hear this song. You can just avoid the piranha plants. If you try to kill them, it'll probably make you take up too much time. That'll put a 1-up right there. You're probably asking, well, how do I get to that? Well, you use this. Of course, I don't like to use this. I just prefer to skip it. You can't wall jump off of this part right there, though, so... and this one's pretty easy. This one you do have to be a little bit faster on, though, because, you know, you don't have to do much with it, so obviously its timer's a lot quicker. And there we go. That first one's not too bad. The secret star's also not too bad either. I mean, challenge-wise, it can provide a challenge, but length-wise, it's not that bad. The purple coin mission is easily one of the longer ones, though. It's probably not the longest. I'd say Sea Slide or Freeze Flame would be the longest ones. but it's still pretty long. And that makes a Hungry Luma show up, and Rosalina's library is open. We could read the storybook if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that just yet because A, we're out of time, and B, not all of the chapters are open, so we might as well read it all at once. So we'll do that after we've got all the stars. So, next time on Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to continue our quest in the kitchen, get some more stars while Hershey watches us run around on this little table. So, see you guys then.